Yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I saw her the second she got there, and from that moment on, we were pretty much seen together all around the party.
This is Reporter Room with Jessica Della Davies.
Yeah, today we are going to be talking about the Kiely Rodni case and Sami Smith. As I shared with you in the video that I posted on Sunday, this is super sketch. Today we're going to discuss 3 reasons that Sami needs a criminal lawyer. Let's look at Sami's comments.
Around the party, we were drinking the same drinks, being teenagers, throwing glow sticks into the party.
Everything I'm sharing with you today is my opinion, and opinions are not facts. So please don't send any negativity to anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's be kind and good to each other. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And before we go any further, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and give this a thumbs up so I know you were here. Before we talk about the possible charges law enforcement can place against Sami, let's consider her actions. Law enforcement also stated in an article by The Sun that Kiely Rodni's autopsy results may be delayed for up to 2 months, and this puts us into November. After diver Nick Wren, who found Kiely in the car, claimed it was suspicious, now police say that they will not release any information regarding her autopsy because this is still an ongoing investigation. And I think I know why, and I'm going to share this with you, and I think it's related to Sami, and I'm going to share this with you also. And this is really interesting because law enforcement never withheld Gabby Petito's cause of death, right? So why are they withholding Kiely's? It's because they need the toxicology report. They need the results. And in a moment, I'm going to tie this all up in a bow for you in regards to Sami, so please stay with me. When pressed further on the time frame, a spokesperson for the Nevada Sheriff's Office said, quote, "The toxicology report, which has not come back yet, will be included with the entirety of what we release when the investigation is complete and the records are ready for release." So they don't need to determine what happened to Kiely to charge Sami, although I do think it would be helpful for them to know whether or not there was water in Kiely's lungs. But it does matter, the toxicology report in relation to Sami. Oh, yes, it does. And they added, quote, law enforcement added, "Death investigations have varying investigative time components depending on the circumstances surrounding the investigation. It is not uncommon for final coroner reports to take 2 to 3 months and be ready for public release." So let's talk about Sami because her actions are certainly interesting, right? First of all, by saying that she was sharing drinks with Kiely and Kiely was sharing drinks with her. This gives a reason for her DNA to be on Kiely's cup and for Kiely's DNA to be on her cup, right? It also gives her cover possibly for some other things that I'm going to talk about in a minute. Second of all, by Sami saying she was going out to Kiely's car to charge her phone and get more drinks, she gives a reason to why her DNA would be in Kiely's car and also tries to place the drinks with Kiely, right? So I have 3 reasons why Sami needs a criminal attorney, and I am going to share those with you in just a moment. So please stay with me. If you haven't seen my video, number 2 clue we all missed, you will want to watch this next because this is an important clue as to what really happened to Kiely Rodni. So let's get back to Sami. Selling alcohol to someone who is under the age of 21 or providing it to minors can be a misdemeanor. So this wouldn't result in criminal charges, right? Sami was the organizer of the party, so it can be said that she was providing them. And this is why Sami has repeatedly said they went back to Kiely's car for drinks. It's to take the heat off herself. However, the penalties can be significantly increased if this minor gets into a car accident after they're giving alcohol or otherwise suffers great bodily injury as the result of the drinks. So Kiely was found in her vehicle in the very back, the cargo bay, upside down in 10 to 14 feet of water, and we don't know how she ended up there. But the most serious charges regarding providing substances are related to providing other things other than alcohol to a minor. In fact, providing these types of things to a minor can result in a prison sentence of up to 7 years or more, and this may be in addition to other charges, such as contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Okay, so here are the 3 things that law enforcement can prove in regard to Sami. 1, Sami organized the party. She said so herself. A party that provided substances, including alcohol, to at least one underage teenager, and that was Kiely Rodni, and probably more. And this is probably why law enforcement was happy for Sami to have the teen meetups. 2, law enforcement can prove, according to Sami's own statements, that she knew it wasn't okay for her to ride in the car with Kiely because she knew Kiely wasn't sober. So she knew that Kiely shouldn't be driving, but she didn't take any action. 3, law enforcement can prove that the last phone call made by Kiely was to Sami, and that Sami knew Kiely was still at the party and intoxicated. In my opinion, Sami got a lawyer, if this part is true, because she would have major exposure regarding organizing the party, providing substances to minors, one that led to a minor being fatally injured. And remember, Kiely was only 16 years old when she was attending this party. And Sami has admitted to providing things for Kiely, right? So law enforcement is waiting for toxicology now because they know that this is all they need to charge Sami Smith. In my opinion, this is why the FBI is staying on this case. They understand that someone provided Kiely with whatever she ingested that night. They need the toxicology to prove what she ingested that night. And she and Sami, according to what Sami has said, kept going back to Kiely's car to get drinks. And I believe that Sami said this to take the heat off of herself and place the blame squarely onto Kiely. Sami also says that other friends went too, but she has not named them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to see what your comments are going to be in the comment section below. Do you think that there was foul play involved? Do you think that something nefarious happened? Or do you think this was just an accident? Please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.